welcome back to my channel. I'm Brittany Noltemeyer and I'm a professional dancer, but I also own a children's theater program here in Orlando, Florida. So my focus is to help the intermediate to advanced theater students really up their physicality and their dancing abilities. So today we're going to do a 10-minute warm-up starting right now. So when we're starting, I want you to be in a second position, which means open legs, wide open legs, and the toes are facing the front. So we're actually aware of where every part of our body is. So toes are going forward, knees are forward, we're standing tall. Right here, I want you to take a nice big inhale because we're doing a warm-up. Bend your knees and reach up for the sky. Oh, it's a good morning stretch and plie. Let's do it again. Reach up for that sky. On the up, can you squeeze your tushy a little bit more? We're gonna do that again. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. We're stretching all the way up. We're gonna reach forward down to the toes. Every once in a while, I'm gonna turn sideways. It's just so you can see all angles, but you do not need to be turning back and forth. So right here, we're just taking a little stretch forward, okay? You're trying to reach for the ground. If you can't reach for the floor, that's okay. If you're a little narrow, it's harder to reach the floor. So feel free to just open those legs a little bit so you can get closer to the ground. Whatever you can do here, it's just your best. This is like, we're just getting started here. So now we're gonna reach to one side. Let's first reach to our right side. But so that your head can be down and you don't need to keep popping up and looking at me, I'm just going to direct you through. And we're going to take a stretch to the second side, whichever one you didn't do already, or your left side. Good. Center, we're going to roll up through the spine, rolling up from the spine. I'm going to show you the first way that's wrong. Just standing up with a flat back. You might probably going to get a head rush. And rolling up through the spine, we're going to drop our hips and our head is down. And we're rolling through the spine with our head the last thing to come up. The tushy squeezes. And our head is lifted. Good. We're going to shift side to side because we're just getting comfortable on our feet. Shift your weight back and forth. Right and left and right and left. Do, 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 do. Either way is fine. We're getting those feet a little bit warmed up because we need to be aware of our whole body from the toes all the way to the top of our head. And then out our fingertips, of course. So we're just shifting back and forth, okay? Let's slow it down a little bit. We're gonna put our arms out in second position. We're gonna say yes, 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 yes. Squeeze your tushy, yes. And now we say no, no, no. See something? No, 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 no. Arms are out. Let's take little arm circles for the day. Because while we're here, what I really want you to focus on is your trunk, is this your core right here. So make sure we are standing tall, the tushy's engaged, and we're still circling those arms. And let's take our circle the other way. Just warming up those arms. Good. I want you to put your hands like you're holding a jump rope. Put your feet together. We're gonna pretend to jump rope right in place. So swing that rope down and jump right over it. So we're gonna do it 20 times. 5, I'm gonna count down from 10, 2 times. 5, 6, ready, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stretch through your feet. 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's our jumping rope. And we weren't just plopping down, we were stretching through the feet each time. Now let's go into some jumping jacks. We wanna get that heart warm. So we're gonna do open, close. Arms are coming all the way up. Arms are coming all the way up. Our legs are gonna open and come together, okay? We're not here. We need to be engaged from all the way out like we're making snow angels in the snow. 5, let's take 20 of these as well. I'll count up to 10 and back down from 10. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Now stretch more through your feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to step from side to side. 1 and the second side. So we're crunching in our belly and getting a little cardio at the same time. So we go crunch and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. Crunch, and crunch. If you're ready for it, you can take it with a little hop. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're going to move into a stretch now, reaching over to the right. We have 5 minutes to go. So we're going to take a lunge stretch. Again, we're reaching forward to the ground. Try not to put your hands on your knee. We can reach for our ankle or the floor, trying to get that head down on that shin. Good. From here, we're going to step down into a low lunge. So the front leg stays planted. The arms are going to move to the inside of the leg. We're making a 90-degree angle from the knee over the heel. I'm going to do that transition again. If you're already there and you're solid, just stay in your stretch. We're here. Heads are down. Slide the back foot back. Both arms to the inside of the leg. And we are going for a long line from head to heel. Right here, can you put your knee down and still stay in a line? Untuck the toes. And now I want you to think about pulling your belly button into your back. Lift the back knee again, up. And we're going to lift back up into the 4th position. This is our 4th position. We're striving to get our head to our shin and reach all the way down. We're going to shift to the 2nd side. So our head, we're in center. Again, striving to touch the floor. If you need to open your legs wider, that's okay, but not so wide that your feet slide out. And the 2nd side. So our head is down. We're reaching for the floor, one arm on each side as best we can. When we shift down to our little lunge, both arms are going to the inside of the foot. And drop. Hi. Yep, here we are making that long line from our head to the back heel. If you can, if we're kind of crooked like this, straighten out your body. Make sure the front knee is directly over the heel, making that 90-degree angle. Belly buttons are in. This is called our runner's lunge. We're getting a nice good stretch in the back of the back leg and the front leg too. So if you're aiming to get your splits, this is going to help you out. We only have 2.5 minutes to go, so we're going to lift back up to that high fourth position and center here. Like I said, we're doing we're doing a workout that is full body. So it should get your heart pumping. It should get you good and going for class, for your theater class. So hopefully you're doing this before you're going into class. So we got to take a little stretch. Put the bottoms of your feet together. Reaching up and forward. Now, if you have more time, feel free to take an extra minute here. But I'm just walking you through. I want the bottoms of your feet together. Our knees are open. If we're here, first I want you to make sure you're sitting up tall, okay? We don't want to be here. So we're sitting tall. We're reaching forward. And you stay there, but we need to move on so I can make it through my 3 stretches. Feet are forward in front of you. We're sitting in an L position. Again, we're sitting up as tall as we can. If your hamstrings are really tight, you might be back here, yeah? But we'll get there, Reach it forward. Arms can be at your ankles or next to your feet. You're striving to get your head down on your knees. And take another minute there. We're gonna end with a stretch in our straddle. So you can open one leg and the other. If you're let's say, flexibly challenged. If you already have some stretches going, you can open right up to that straddle. We're just gonna walk it forward here for 20 seconds and try not to push yourself away, but you're really reaching forward. Trying to get a good stretch for the groin area. Yep, and we're here in our straddle. So we did our tailor sit stretch or our butterfly. We did our L sit stretch, and now we're in our straddle, trying to get our full body down to the floor against the ground. Can you put both feet to one side and your fingertips towards your toes? We're gonna lift our hips, just for a little bit of strengthening in our arms, we're gonna do plie at the elbow. Bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Try to keep your hips lifted. Bend and stretch, bend and stretch. 2 more, 2 and 1. Thank you for joining me today for our 10-minute warm-up. That's class, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now, to get the most out of this, yes, our timer's going off. To get the most out of this, do it again and again and again. And as you're listening to me, don't look up at the screen and go, what is she doing? If you've done it twice, you should know what I'm doing and just get comfortable and comfortable in the poses. Then you'll get better at it each time rather than just one and done and thinking that's going to do something. Because it's not. You have to practice in order to get better. I will catch you soon. Thanks for joining me here. I'll see you in the next video.